Phoenix Books presents Deliver Us from Evil, written by Ernestina Sodi. This unabridged performance by Teresa Salima is copyright 2020 Phoenix Books.
Introduction. I was kidnapped. One day, just an ordinary day like any other, a group of masked criminals took me hostage in the darkest, most sinister act of violence I have ever known. These men were deeply disturbed souls, trying to satisfy the most perverse desires, their actions reflecting a limitless need for power. That is the only reason I can think of that could explain why someone would hijack the life, the world, and the values of another human being. My captors insulted me, degraded me, and humiliated me. They denied me the most basic right of all human beings, freedom. And they tried to take away the one thing that is most sacred to all of us, life. While I was kidnapped, I was locked up in a space no more than 6 feet by 6 feet. I was beaten and abused, and I was blindfolded for hours on end every day. I was under constant threat and in a continual state of excruciating mental duress, enduring both psychological and sexual humiliation. Always under surveillance, I was ordered to be quiet as a mouse, as the constant drone of unbearably loud, shrill music played in the background all the time. All of this took place in an environment that was completely foreign and terrifying to me. For several weeks, I was forced to live in a completely bizarre, surreal world, where my captors treated me with callous indifference. That is, when they were not threatening to kill me. And yet, they also looked after me and tended to my basic needs. I had no choice but to be docile and submissive. I was acutely aware that my life depended on my ability to be obedient and to tolerate the unspeakable madness I had been plunged into. Then I learned the real meaning of isolation and loneliness. I learned the meaning of pain, as I struggled in silence to control the bitter tears that I shed every day. I was like an orphan, deprived of all affection and reduced to the status of an object, a thing to be bartered and traded. The act of kidnapping is a terrifying drama that torments not only the victim, but their family and friends as well. It is a kind of torture that does not end upon release. Depriving people of their freedom is a heartless crime that reveals the rage, dissatisfaction, and violence that exist in Mexico, and it is the innocent victims who inevitably pay the price for this stark reality. The ever-rising rate of kidnapping proves that the phenomenon is a social plague, and it underscores the need for real justice and respect for the guarantees purportedly granted us by law. Kidnapping has become a flourishing industry.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?